Hello everyone, welcome to Harv's World. And why is that music repeating? I did not tell it to. My apologies. Wow, look at that. Out of the gate, we're up to 12. Right out of the gate. Welcome everyone, welcome to Harv's World. We've got Cole, Sharko, Peedle, Zins, and Tristan. Outstanding. Way to start the stream, guys. Way to start off. That's amazing. Getting better every time, I'm telling you. And we are back on Almosta Farm. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have a special little surprise for you. A little bit of a sneak peek. When we get to 15 people, I'm going to show you something. Something that's coming to Harv's World. But we need to hit 15. I might do it a couple of times tonight, depending on the audience, how it grows, and things like that. But for now, just know that I've got something special tonight. Absolutely, positively. And as we discussed last time, I did pick up the Field Creator Pack so I can create fields with cultivators. It doesn't help me terribly at the moment, simply because both of these fields need plowed. But I did get all these trees cleared out, and I am absolutely, positively going to get some field merging done. We got a lot of planting to do. So, plenty of work on the farm tonight. Now, I'm going to run until 10 o'clock. The witching hour is 10 o'clock Eastern time, starting at 7:30. So, 2.5 hours tonight for sure. Have another commitment that I have to see to. Let's get this thing set up and moving. Too much to do to fool around here. Well, that's acting a little bit strange, but hey, we'll make do. And that's what we want right there. Hopefully this is on the right edge. We're off just a smidge, but it is creating the field, and that's what we want to see. My intro song is just about 2.5 minutes. I was actually going to ask you guys, do you think that music runs a little too long? Or is it about right? I like the song, so I just enjoy listening to it. But if you think that song is a little too long, let me know. I can always break in the middle of it or something. That looks good. Honey's the Beast. How you doing, man? I noticed your name pop up here recently as a new subscriber. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I very much appreciate that. I had you on my list of names to do shoutouts to. So I guess I got you covered now. But thanks a lot for being here. I appreciate it. If it's good enough for Sharko, it's good enough for me. That's all I got to say. I didn't think 2.5 minutes was too bad, so no complaints. Yeah, nice to have so many people right out of the gate. You're right, Peedle. Absolutely. The streaming is actually doing remarkably well. Yeah, I know. I get weird numbers all around Peedle. Like during the stream, after the stream, my numbers don't match what I've seen during the stream. I don't know if it's just too much for YouTube to keep up with or what, but I think I've gotten a little better at the intros too. Except the song replayed this time, which it shouldn't have done. Well, that's true. It's not 10-minute song. We've got that going for us. So this is going to be one seriously big field, and if you'll remember, I bought those other 4 pieces of property based on your recommendations, and that's all got to get taken care of right now too. I want to get all the fields set and ready to go, and then see where my money is. Probably buy a bigger seeder or planter because, well, We're growing, man. This farm is growing up. Almost a farm is almost a farm. And you guys are never going to believe when I tell you what happened. It was either last night or today. I can't remember which. But a certain auspicious person dropped into my channel. If you look at the comments for this video, you will see that one Shane Kaz Taylor stopped by and was really happy to see that I'm streaming his map. I couldn't have been happier. I was like, I'm just amazed. I'm like, oh, this guy who makes such awesome maps actually stopped in and even subscribed. So, Mr. Taylor, we very much appreciate the hard work that you do to bring us this stuff, and thank you. Thank you for checking out Harv's World. Very much appreciate it. So with all that said, how is everybody doing out there, man? How's it going for everyone? Yeah, merging fields is big for me. I don't know why exactly. I couldn't necessarily say, but merging fields, I just like doing it. It seems like a really efficient way to create more farm space. It is a very efficient way to create more farm space, more field. It might muck up your workers just a smidge, but what doesn't? Seriously. Oh, I needed to decide if I was going to harvest this corn. Oh, I'm definitely going to harvest the corn because, well, something I found out on Kaz's maps is that Kevin, how you doing, man? Always good to have you back. Where's Karen? She needs to be here too. I want to see. I'm kind of getting suspicious. I think you might be the same person. I think Kevin and Karen Prolinsky are the same person. And I'm trying to line this up so I can merge this field into the other one without destroying too much corn. That's probably true, Sharko. Saturday is the best day, unless you're religious. If you're religious, then I imagine Sunday's your best day. But all right, I'm going to lose some corn, but that's too bad. Life will go on. And I really couldn't care less about losing these bloody sugar beets. In fact, sugar beets make the best fertilizer as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I've noticed that. It's either Kevin's either in or Karen's in, but they never come in together. It is a little suspicious, I have to admit. I don't care. I'm just happy to have people here. Pleasantly surprised, if I'm honest. Yeah, okay, I've got it. Kevin and Karen are Clark Kent and Superman. No, I'm sure, Kevin. We're just teasing you a little bit. Just a little bit. No worries, my friend. It's Saturday night. We're just having a good time here on Harv's World. I hope. I see we're up to 12. We have got Matt, we've got Kevin, we've got Honey's the Beast. We have a lot of people getting started tonight. That is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. And you know that's just about Harv's favorite word, outstanding. Well, I often talk to myself, but I've also found that sometimes that's the only way I can have an intelligent conversation. It's nice to have you guys looking out for me. Sincerely, I appreciate it. I've got such a good group of people. I can't thank you all enough for your support, your thoughtfulness, your willing to help, your consideration. You guys rock. Don't follow me home. But yeah, following is good. Notification bell's good. Like button is great. It's all good. 2 more, and you guys get to see something special. I hope it's special. I have it set up. I hope it works the way I want it to. And just so you know, Matt, yes, this is the cultivator field creator pack that turns any cultivator into, well, at least as far as creating fields goes, it will allow any cultivator to create a field, I guess is the way to phrase that. That looks pretty good. Didn't really lose much corn either. Oh, so what I was saying about corn on Kaz's maps, don't underestimate corn as a standard crop because you can harvest the corn stalks and those sell for darn good money. I know you know, Matt. I was just letting others know who may not. I kind of feel like it's my job to impart additional information sometimes. Although I think I've gotten used to the small equipment between this and off the grid. I think I've gotten so used to small equipment that sometimes maneuvering this big stuff is a little bit challenging. And one thing I've discovered is I need another tractor. So that definitely has to come pretty darn soon. Old timer Dave, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping in. Hey, I actually had a question for you, because you mentioned Clutch's glory hole, and it was named after Clutch from Clutch Simulations. So it just sounds like there's a story there that we might want to hear. Is there any particular story behind that, or is it just another one of those situations where Kaz was reaching out and being friendly? And yes, Kaz does make incredibly player-friendly maps. You won't have a hard time getting your workers to help on a Kaz map, that's for sure, because he leaves lots of space. Hey, thanks, Kevin. Thank you very much for saying so. Everybody loves Off the Grid. It's on hiatus for about 6 weeks or so. And then I will be bringing it back for a season 2. So keep an eye out for that. Don't lose heart. It is coming back. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, Dave. I didn't know. I was just curious. Yes, workers do tend to RUNNOFT. Well, we're hanging tough at 14. We get one more in here. Oh yeah, I picked up on that right away, Dave. Especially when Newall started dropping in. He was the first one to stop by and made a point of letting everybody know how his name is plastered all over the map, which is outstanding. It's great, absolutely great. I wish I wasn't so Blender ignorant, because I think it would be a lot of fun to make maps and mods like this. But to be honest, I don't have the time to learn Blender right now. But I think it would be fantastic. It's great that there's so many guys who are out there, and girls, women too, who are willing to put this hard work in for us. They really are what make the game. The best prices at Honest Newalls. There he is. There's the man right there. I think you'd left the stream the other night, Newall, but I was trying to sell something, and you were third on the list, and I said, "Man, dude, you need to get your prices up down there, because I have to I have to sell to your competition." Yeah, it's in the name there, Zins. It's called Almosta Farm by Kaz64. What I want to know, best prices are good and all, but I just want to know who runs it's all legal. That place seems a little sketchy to me. Oh, there it is. There it is. We've got 15 concurrent viewers. You guys want to see something? You want an upcoming preview of what's coming to Harv's World? Speak now if you want to see it. Let me know. And I'm even going to turn off my mic so it's all quiet. All right, here we go. And we've got no sound. Can you guys hear that? I wonder where the sound went. Not sure what happened there. Very, very strange. Well, sorry about that. I'd have sworn I had it all set up, and I don't know why it's not drawing the sound in from the video. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I even tested it earlier. It just tells me I need to learn OBS a little bit better. Wait, is the sound working on the video or is it not working? Because I can't hear it. So I don't know what happened there. Sharko, tell me, was the sound working on the video or not? Because it's not coming through to me. All right, let's try this again. Here we go. Okay, I'm not touching anything. There you go, that's it. Coming soon to a Harvest World near you. Survival series on Shellington Valley. And thanks, honey. Or do I call you Beast? Hey, thanks, Cole. Appreciate that. Oh, not sad vibes, Zins. Second chances, man. Absolute second chances. Thanks, Kevin. Thank you. I appreciate it. Spent a long time yesterday putting that together. A long time. And I have to say, Matt McGiffin in the house, he picked the music for that. I had a song I was going to use. It didn't really fit, but I didn't know what else to go with, and he found a song for me. So thank you for that, Matt. Big shout out for you on that one. See, even people even mentioned how much they like the music, so very appreciated. Hey, thanks, Zens. Very much appreciate that. What's way too long, Sharko? Oh. No, I said 12 hours. Took me about 12 hours to put all that together. And that's not counting the time I spent finding mods and stuff that fit the bill, so. Nah, it's not, because, you know, I actually learned a few things while I was doing that edit, so I have enriched my editing skills by doing that. Thanks, Zins. I couldn't agree with you more about the blowing up thing. I'd love for that to happen too, man. One day it's coming. Just paying my dues. Lots of guys been doing this for a lot longer than I have that haven't blown up, as you say. So, you know, what's important is just having fun and hanging with you guys, being able to talk to folks and whatnot. That's what makes a big difference, man. All right, Petal, go have fun with your relatives, man. I know you got company and such, so take care. All right, which one of you guys out there has the best prices on wood chips? Only one place, the sawmill. And I better get over there because that price is dropping, but man, that's a good price. Where is that? It's down this way. Okay. So you guys, I don't know who was here the last time, but oh, that trailer door swings open. I didn't even realize that until just now as I crash into the side of a mountain. I cleared all those trees so I could merge those fields and ended up with almost 1.4 million liters of wood chips. And at almost $1,000 a piece, Harv is going to make bank. Let's go across this way. Anybody need wood chips? I've got plenty. Plenty to spare. I must have missed that, Matt. I don't know whose field this is, but I'm borrowing it. They're just going to... Well, no, I'm not, because there's a lake in my way. Cheating money ruins the game for me. It really, really does. When I first started playing, I said, ooh, government subsidy sign. How cool is that? I quit that map in about 2 hours because I'm like, well, there's no challenge left here. And that's absolutely true, honey. And I don't know if because I've got this swivel axle on the front, getting this trailer in here because it's so tight is going to be a real hassle. Let's see how close I can get it. I might have to drive over this car. Nothing stops the Fent, but it does stop the trailer. There we go. Oh, yeah. What was somebody was asking $1 million a stream? I think I just hit that for the second stream in a row. Holy shnikes, Batman. Yep. So, 2 streams in a row, over $1 million, and that was on wood chips alone. I think I'm going to make a career out of just clearing the map of all trees using the tree maverick. 1.7 million. All our money troubles just went away. Using what, Sharko? Oh, nice, honey. You're a truck driver in Scotland? Outstanding. I honestly don't think we've had anybody in stream from Scotland yet. We used to do kind of a country roll call in stream just to see where everybody was from. And I don't think anybody has said anything about Scotland yet, so... Kim, how did I know you'd drop in? I appreciate it, man. You're always here, and I look forward to it. Oh, there's definitely some shopping to be done, because with the larger fields now, I need to really get some work done. And I'm going to need bigger tools to do it. Oh, nothing stops a Fendt, that's right. But I do need a second large tractor now, so... I'm going to let you guys pick. And now dude's going to be upset that he wasn't here to put all of his eggs in the John Deere basket. Alright, getting rid of this thing. I don't need the field creator cultivator anymore, and I only leased that, so get rid of that. I don't have a lot of large tractor mods installed here. This map is not big enough for a big bud. I might go with the AFS Connect Magnum, though. Nathan Bauer, welcome to the stream, man. I honestly don't know just yet. I don't have a schedule. I don't have a streaming schedule. I need to create one. I think you can almost count on now, because it's been very successful, Saturday nights, just like I am right now. Unless something comes up that just pulls me away, but I am going to try to do Saturday night 7:30 every week, and then maybe a stream or 2 during the week. I just don't know exactly when yet. Dylan Walker, welcome to the stream, man. Do I go with the Connect Magnum? It's an awesome tractor. It's my second favorite tractor, especially when you do this. Put those big balloon tires on that bad boy. Get some weights on there. Get rid of the front fenders. Find a spot where I can actually read this thing, because the color of the text is the same color as the gravel, so it blots out the letters. No, I don't need any beacons. This is not the UK, this is a US map. Let's see. GPS, absolutely. Standard attachers is fine. Maybe I should throw a front attacher on there, though, if it'll let me. Okay, that works. Windows are good. We want the biggest engine we can get. Should be about 451. Excellent. Extra lights, absolutely. Flashers. We don't need no stinking flashers. And one last thing. Yep, front attacher. Definitely going to put that on there. There we go. $410,000. Not like I can't afford it. All right, let me catch up with chat real quick. I picked the case. Very good. Dylan likes John Deere also. He would like me to use a semi, which I'll be happy to do. And my night is going absolutely fantastic. Do I have a good truck installed? Oh, I have the Peterbilt installed. Do I go with the Peterbilt or do I go with the International Transtar? It's going to be one of the two. I like them both, but I use the Peterbilt on Off the Grid. But it is a pretty spectacular truck. Hey, thanks, Nathan. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. All right, who won? Oh, Dylan wanted me to buy a semi. So which one should I buy, the Peterbilt or the International? Yeah, I knew everybody was going to vote for the Peterbilt. I do have the Chevy, the C70, which is a nice little old day cab, but all right, everybody wants the Peterbilt. I knew. I shouldn't even have asked. I knew. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, I think I like that one. Oh, dual pipes, absolutely. I like the square headlights best. You don't need GPS on a semi. Hey, that's almost Harv's Worldish. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Do I need a rack? That's not bad. I think a headache rack is fine. And what is it? Bumper? Oh, the front bumper. I kind of like the Low Pro V2. Oh, I don't know. That's pretty sweet. Soon, Sharko, soon. I don't like that one so much. Yeah, I think I'm going with that. Okay. Let's hop over to the shop and grab our stuff. Actually, I'm going to grab the Peterbilt and bring it back because I know I need to haul. I'm going to be hauling equipment back. And I have to say, I've used this truck a lot on Off the Grid to haul timber, and man, is it a beast. It's awesome. Hey, thanks, Dylan. I appreciate that. I guess I need to buy Peterbilts more often. And roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Name that movie. I do have the follow me mod. I wouldn't be caught dead without the follow me mod. Now, last Saturday night stream, we got 28 people in here. We are still going to be shooting for 30. For some reason, last Saturday was just an extra special stream. I, to this day, don't know why, but we were really rocking and rolling. There you go. That's a heck of a combination right there. James Campbell, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. And getting back to what you were asking, Surecoat, yes, we will be getting back to the dedicated server and doing streams from there again. If I'm completely honest, I've just been trying to balance a lot all at the same time. And it's been difficult to get that accomplished, but we will get back on there. Maybe, Dylan, maybe. Although, when I get back to the farm, I'll show you something. I'll show you my car. You may not have seen it before. But first, I need to buy some junk. The first thing I want to buy is a nice big fat cedar. I've got a decent one, but I can do better. So, there they are. And I do like the horse. I like the horse cedars a lot. And no, the Bordeaux stuff is way too big. Even the Vaderstadt air cart is way too big. I'm not a fan of the Amazon. The Stare is not bad. But I think I'm going to go with the horse. Hmm. 12 meters. And they both appear to do the same thing. Oh no, this fertilizes. Oh, good to know, Dylan. What do you stream on Twitch, man? Oops. Darn it. Kim, are you asking what my favorite tractor is? Because if you're asking what my favorite tractor is for all the time you spent in stream, I'm surprised you can't answer that question. With all due respect, I'm picking up a culti plow also. That's probably all I need for the moment. Hey Nathan, I'm going to be on until 10 o'clock my time, 10 o'clock Eastern. So about another hour and 45 minutes. Nice, Dylan. Nice. How many subs you got over there on Twitch? People were telling me I should switch over to Twitch at one point, and I wasn't sure if that was a good idea. And how many of you guys know something about Courseplay? Well, it depends, Zens. I mean, if you're new to the game, I would always start on new farmer, because new farmer doesn't lock you in. Um, you can always sell whatever you don't want, buy better equipment, whatever. In fact, in my Ravenport walkthrough for beginners, um, oops, one of the things that I do, when I'm, getting people started for the first time in the game ever, is show them how to sell off the equipment the game starts them with and buy stuff that I think will work a lot better for them. Okay, well, if you're not new, then it's really your choice and how much of a challenge you want to inflict upon yourself. Inflict isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of Courseplay action here. And the first thing I want to do is I want to record a course. Now, the reason I'm doing this the way I'm doing it is because I've merged these fields and created this one, the map doesn't know that all of this is field. So I need to record a course for this new field. And all I need to do is drive around the outer edge. And you don't want to go too fast, simply because if you make a mistake, you have to start all over, unless you really know what you're doing. Yeah, Caveman slowly but surely is getting his Courseplay videos out. He knows a lot more about it than I do. I will be completely honest about that. But I do need to get some helpers working, because I've got too much field now to do all by myself. So I figured I might as well get this set up and show you guys how to do it in the process. So what I want to do, I'm just following the edge of the field. And we got a nice straight shot here, so I can really pick up the pace now. And try to get as tight a turn on the corners as you possibly can. Yeah, Dylan, I play exclusively on PC. I've never been a console gamer. I've been playing on PC since at least 1984. Yeah, make that 1986. Oh, what did I choose for this map? I'm pretty sure I just started on New Farmer. Whenever I go into a new map, I always start on New Farmer just to see what's available before I go wasting money. If I don't need to, then I'm not going to. And I like the set. Kaz always does really good setups on his maps, so I do not have a Polaris Razor. In fact, I'll be honest, I'm not even entirely sure what that is. Okay, so now that I've recorded my course, I can hit stop, and I have mapped the entire edge of the field, and I'm going to save this as we'll call it new field. New field 1 edge. Save that. Now this field needs to be plowed because I had red cabbage in it, and it's telling me that I have to plow the whole thing. Some of it's been plowed because I started it. When I open Courseplay again, now I can click on course generation, and I can see the edge around because I just recorded it, and this will create the course based on the currently loaded course, which is my field edge. I can do as many headland passes as I want, which we'll just say 10 to be safe. And there we go. And now I can just tell Courseplay to drive this course. And it will cultivate for me, which is technically plowing because this field needed plowing, blah, blah, blah. And it will do the whole thing. Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. The default map on here, Ravenport and Zins, it's really up to you, man. I wouldn't begin to tell you what map you should play. Honestly, I like them. Well, I haven't played Bucks County, but it looks like a great map. Pacific Northwest, I started on. It was the first map I switched to after I learned how to play the game. I still think it's a fantastic map. It has held up very, very well. You can't go wrong with either one, honestly. There he is, the man. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane Kaz Taylor, welcome to Harv's World. This is Kaz64. He is the man who created this map and so many other fantastic maps. Sorry, Dylan, we're not using moderators right now. We have a very, very respectful and thoughtful group of people. I really don't have any trouble in stream, so I'm not in a position where I feel like I need to make moderators these days. But you guys should all give a big shout out and a thank you to Mr. Taylor for all of the hard work he puts into making these maps for us. And I'm doing it wrong. There we go. I need to get back over here and get these fields taken care of quickly while the Fent is plowing. And I'm just actually just going to put wheat in both these fields over here simply because I need straw. Because I'm still trying to get the cattle in here. I don't know about that PC deal, Kevin. Karen always sounds like she's pretty happy playing on console, so Maybe you get the PC and she gets to play on console, but then you guys still couldn't play together. And, oh, I left my bale trailer sitting out here too. I guess I should take care of that one of these days. Oh, there you go, guys. A tailor-made map for console. How about them apples? That's one question I get asked a lot. Kaz is, can I play these maps on console? And I always have to tell them, no, PC only for now. But good to know that hopefully sometime in the not too distant future we'll be able to point them in the direction of something for console. That would be great, man. Sup, G? Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thanks, Dylan. Thank you very much. And yeah, of course, I love Farm Sim, so I check out as many YouTubers and streamers as I can. I don't have a lot of time anymore. Like, even the guys I used to regularly watch and who I would genuinely credit for inspiring me to do this, and one of those is Mr. Sealy P. You know, I don't get to watch him anymore. I'm just too busy all the time now. And 98 Dime, welcome to the stream. I didn't see you pop in. Man, Saturday night's the night, isn't it? We do exceptionally well on Saturday nights. I'm not sure I want to know what a tissue dance is. That seems a little, a little bit, oh, okay. Put a little boogie in it, yeah. That sounds like a joke Matt would tell. No, I take that back. That's a joke Petal would tell. He's very proud of his dad jokes, and he's only 15. So the question is now, where should I go from here? Because I've got 2 big fields. They need to get planted, so I got to get that done first, but I don't know what you're talking about, Matt. I was being completely PG. Cattle. I think it's time to start focusing on getting the cattle in here. That's all right, Kim. If you watch my Pirates Bay Farm series, you'd get to hear all my corny pirate jokes. Oh, that's right, Dylan. All right, as soon as I'm done planning this, I will jump over there and show you my car. This field won't take long with this planter. We got a good audience tonight. A very good audience. And I know most of you have seen it already, but I will probably show that preview off at least one more time before I go tonight. Because, well, frankly, I'm pretty stinking proud of it. Modesty will only get you so far. I worked hard on it. I think it turned out well. And I'm excited about that series. Oh, I like the car way better. The truck on Pirates Bay Farm is nice. but I like the car here way better. In fact, I'll bet you'll be seeing that car in the future. Why did you feel the need to put your tractors on the roof, Kim? Because you could? Not yet, man. Still looking for that ever elusive job, but one of these days. It's coming. Just have to keep the faith. What's his name, Dylan? Mateo Walker. I assume his last name is Walker also. Mateo Walker, 3-year-old young man who's watching Harv's World right now. I hope you're having a great night, little man. Hope you're having as good a night as I am, at least. Yeah, thanks, G. Appreciate that. I hope you don't mind if I just call you G. Sharko, I don't think anybody here is Bill Gates. But I appreciate the effort. But if you do know Bill Gates, drop him a line and tell him to donate. That's an excellent point, Matt. Mateo Walker gets to be known as the youngest viewer of Harv's World. At last count, it was 11 years old, but it's going to be hard for anybody to beat 3 years old. He might hold that record for a good long while. Man, those wood chips. Okay, so it's been a contention of mine for a long time that somebody needed to do something about the wood chip situation. Because there wasn't really much point in doing wood chips. You couldn't use them for anything. They weren't worth anything. So what was the point? They should have at least been available for animal bedding. But were they? No. But apparently Kaz decided to make them viable on this map, and well, now Harv is a millionaire and didn't have to work that hard for it. In fact, I'd say the Tree Maverick more than paid for itself. Hey, Shaming Man, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping in. I try to retweet everybody's tweets as I see them. I'll be honest, I'm a Twitter idiot. I'm a I'm a social media idiot. I don't do it well. So I try to get in there and do what I can when I can, but I'm not always very good at it. But I do try to keep up as much as I can. And I feel like everybody's kind of in the same boat that I am these days, at least as far as trying to keep up with everybody. I've got so many people that I'm subscribed to, and my time is just so restricted right now. Oh, well, hey, Brandon, I'll try to remember that, but don't get upset if I keep calling you Kim. What's my favorite vehicle? Well, if I had to pick one vehicle from Farming Sim, I would still have to say it's the Fendt 1050. But as a general rule, if I could pick any vehicle to own in real life, it would be a 1958 Chevy Impala. Yeah, exactly, Shaming Man. Yeah, I know you know. I know you know, and I know all the other guys know too. Sieber and Warco and all those guys, you know, trying to do our thing and keep up with everybody else at the same time. You want to be as supportive as you can, but time is a big factor. AJ Sims. Hey, Rusty Chase. Good to hear, man. I love hearing from you guys when you get a chance to do the tutorials. Yeah, that Ravenport walkthrough has been big. A lot of people have gotten into the game through that walkthrough, and I'm really, really happy that it has done so well for so many people. Anything that makes you guys love this game as much as I do, or helps you get going in it at least, definitely makes this all worthwhile. And yeah, a 58 Chevy Impala, two-door, street rod version, not restored, full-blown street rod. I've got a picture of one, but I just don't have the $80,000 it would take to own one. Would she? Tell her to blame Caveman. Caveman's the one who insisted on getting everybody to vote for Clover, so... And I harvested that thing 3 times. To be fair, it does pay very well. But man, does it grow fast. And Shaming Man, you actually make a very good point, and I'm glad you brought that up. I will tell you, in gaming, I have never met a friendlier, more welcoming community than the Farm Sim community. And that includes all of you guys out there. Man, it's such a great group of people. Like, you don't get all that hostility and volatility and stuff that you get from the FPS communities and all of that. You know, it's just people who are like a nice relaxing game and like the people who enjoy the same thing they do. Well, thanks, Sharko. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, I'm not in a position to spend $80,000 on a car, but that money will go a long way toward keeping me streaming and creating videos. Oh, Kaz did such a great job with the red cabbage, didn't he? Isn't that such a fantastic texture? Sharko's the one who recommended that, and he was absolutely right. There are 3 crops in FS that I absolutely adore, and 2 of them are on well, all 3 are on Kaz maps, but one is base game. I think canola in bloom is just about the prettiest thing I've ever seen in a video game. And then Kaz's poppy fields, when they turn red, oh man, that's spectacular. And that red cabbage that we harvested last stream, that was absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. From The Sims. I'll be honest, I've played The Sims. I'm not going to say I'm proud of that fact, but I have played it. No, it was fun. It was fun. But I never got into the community or anything like that, so I didn't know that The Sims had a hostile community. Although I do find that slightly hilarious. Kim rode a horse on the roof. Was the roof on fire? So we don't need no water. And you know, you could have saved a horse. But I'm not going to tell you how. You can give me a shout out sometime, Dylan. Be my guest. I know a few people do from time to time. Let's see. I think I need to get that corn harvested. What do you guys think? I'm just going to drop this off right here for now. I want to get the corn harvested so I can finish cultivating that area over there. No, just drop it. Thanks, Dylan. Thank you very much. I tried to check out Newell's stream the other night, but I got in there for just a little while, and then he suddenly had to go. Watching, I think it was ATS. My car. Okay, I'm going to my car right now. Thank you, Matt. There you go. The Harvmobile. Right there. The Harvmobile will not do a drift. It's not the speediest car. But I love it nonetheless. And it sounds good. See, this car won't drift. The pickup truck will drift, though. Hey, thanks, Rusty. I'd give the modder a shout out, but I don't have his name off the top of my head. Shaming man, steering wheel and pedals for a horse. That's awesome. Oh, I had that. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Sharko. I needed to switch that back. See, this is why I don't... There we go. So the series I was talking about earlier is set in England. Yeah, this pickup truck will drift all day long. Oh, the series I was talking about earlier. We're up to 23. What do you guys think? I'm going to run that clip one more time while I get set up to harvest this cornfield. Let me know if you don't hear anything. Yes, Dylan, I did make that. It's for my upcoming new series. You guys all get a preview. Cornfield. We're going to the cornfield. Hey, this guy's not too far from being done. I should get over here and mow my grass again, too. I can't even find time to make my own intro, Dylan. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, I'm struggling to find time to even do an intro for myself. In fact, Sharko says he's working on one. At least you have some a music ability to apply to your shaming, man. the Now I'm all distracted. I don't even have my corn header on, and I'm coming over here to harvest corn. I guess I could, pick up a French horn and try to play it after 25 years of not touching a brass instrument, but I don't think anybody would really appreciate that much. It would probably be better if I found some some bagpipe music. And don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking bagpipes. Because in the right circumstance, I actually kind of like the sound of bagpipes. I knew that was going to happen. Maybe. Although I honestly couldn't even begin to tell you the last time I was drunk. Ages. Although I do think it was on stream, and I think it was with Caveman. That's been a good 3 months ago at least. Oh, we got a guitar player. If Petal was here, he'd play his banjo. We've got an alto sax, and we've got a French horn. I'm not sure what kind of band that would make, but we'd probably have a good time at least. At the very least, we'd have a darn good time. Yes, Zins, unfortunately, I do have that bad habit. And I have not had a cigarette literally in 6 days now. So I'm trying to give it up. I wish I had never started. It's the monkey on my back. Nice, Rusty. Yeah, that's exactly right. The island of misfit toys. Nah, it's going to finish the clover windrow bale. Why is this not harvesting all of a sudden? That got funky. There's a little bit of strangeness going on right through here. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. What is going on here? It's harvesting some, but not all. This is weird. Like, every 10th row, it's harvesting and then skipping the rest. Hey, thanks, Sharko. Very, very much appreciate that. Someday, Rusty. Someday. I quit for a while, then I come back. Well, vape is my replacement for cigarettes. I won't ever tell anybody that's a healthy option, but I feel like it is a slightly healthier option that gets rid of all that tar and stuff that comes from cigarettes. But when stress gets high, man, it gets really hard to turn down the pack. Hey, welcome back, Nathan. Thank you, man. Thanks for stopping back in again. We are up to 26. What is it about Saturday nights, man? We do great on Saturday nights. 4 more people and we're going to hit that 30. One of these days, we're going to have 30 people in this stream. And I don't know what's going on with this corn, but I might just have to plow it under because the harvesting on this has gotten really strange all of a sudden. Oh, that's true too, Rusty. It does smell a heck of a lot better. And just so you guys know, and I should have mentioned this sooner, so I apologize that I haven't, but the Shaming Man does have a Farm Sim YouTube channel also. He also streams and does series as the same as I do, so you should give him a shot or a check out sometime too. Actually, Kim, I hate the taste of cigarettes. It's weird. I've smoked for a long, long time. I'm not going to say how long. A ridiculously long amount of time. And I've never liked the taste of cigarettes. Which I know doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but it is the honest-to-God truth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Sharko. For some reason, it doesn't want to harvest running north. Or running south. It'll harvest it to the north, but not to the south. I wonder why that is. That's very strange. Let's see if it keeps doing it. I'm going to try to run south one more time and see what happens. Yep. Something about going south that it doesn't like. The minute I switch from any degree away from south, it's fine. Outstanding, Nathan. Welcome to Harvest World, man. Thank you so much for subscribing. Not, I'm not using. First of all, I'm not using Courseplay on this field, and second of all, it wouldn't have an effect over here. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say there's a little bit of a hiccup somewhere in like multi-terrain angles or something like that. I'm not sure. And that's a thing too, you know, for those of you who like your YouTubers, whoever they are, you know, hitting that like button, hitting that, or dropping a comment, that makes such a world of difference. It really, really does. It helps push videos out to more people, which means more subscribers, which means more content. So, you know, if you're ever watching your favorite YouTuber, don't forget to hit that like button and drop a comment, even if it's just to say hi or good job or something simple. It really does help, and it's something small and quick you can do. There he goes, shaming, man. I don't know if you guys ever saw it or not, but a while back, a lot of us YouTubers, myself included, were posting videos called the Top 10 Tractor Challenge and letting people know what our top 10 favorite tractors are. And that was all because of Shaming Man here. He came up with that idea, and everybody got behind it. It was a cool idea. We had fun with it. Thanks, Dylan. Much appreciated, man. I'll never say I'm the best because we can always get better, but and there's an awful lot of good content out there, great content out there, but I genuinely appreciate you saying so, man. I didn't know this corn was going to be such a challenge when I took it on. Otherwise, I might have just said the heck with it. But I'm in the middle of it now, so what the heck. Now we're going to hold at that mid-20s mark again. Can I read your deer comment out loud? That you ate the deer that's in your profile pic? I got no problem with that. One of the games I play in when I have an hour or two of free time is Hunter Call of the Wild. And as far as I'm concerned, PETA, P-E-T-A, stands for People Eating Tasty Animals. So, hey, it looks like our field is plowed. Well, I've yet to see a John Deere harvester that comes with a baler attacher on the back end of it and runs 18 miles an hour through a field. Shaming Man, you are amazing. Good job, dude. I know that can be rough, man. I know what addiction feels like, trust me. I mean, people kind of take smokers for granted in the fact they don't really believe how strong that addiction is, but it is. It is very, Very strong addiction. Well, you make a very good point there too, Rusty. You get too much time on your hands. You want to find something to do to fill that time, and sometimes it's not always the best decision. LG Knetco. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, dude, but welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. And no, that would be a heavily modded harvester that you would have to go out and find there, LG. Or is it IG? It must be LG. No, it's IG. 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 I don't think anybody should be looking for sympathy. I'm certainly not looking for sympathy. But a little understanding goes a long, long way. Sympathy for the devil. You know, I mean, I look at it as I made my choices. I have to live with them. But it's a struggle. Hey, you know, one thing to keep in mind, and I'm not trying to get on anybody here or anything like that, just something Dylan just said is everybody's struggle is real. You know, somebody goes out and says, you know, and you'll see this a lot, is like, oh, I have such a hard time, and this is such a horrible thing, and, you know, other people will just kind of discount and go, oh, well, if you think that's bad, try this, or you haven't seen anything. I had to endure this. And, you know, everybody's struggle is the hardest thing they've ever faced. And whether it's hard to you or not doesn't mean that it's not hard to them. And all people are looking for is a little bit of thoughtfulness and respect for what they're going through. I was already going to plant carrots, Matt. I remembered that from last stream. So, it's a bit of a moot point. Carrots are already the plan. How'd you do on that deer hunt, man? Did you get anything? This cornfield is bigger than I remembered it. It's taking far longer than I anticipated. Now, if I knew how to use Courseplay better, I could set up this to harvest it and pull all the crops and take them to the silo, but I don't know Courseplay quite that well. It's that old computer of yours, Matt, I'm sure. I would hire a helper, except for some reason this harvester doesn't like this corn running north and south, and the field is too tight on this edge to run them east to west. So it won't be much longer. I'll have this knocked out. I'll pick up these corn stalk bales and we'll move on to something else. See, I'm almost done. Close enough for government work. Holy crap, Dylan. There's some wild things going on at your house on a Saturday night. I don't envy you that, my man. Yeah, Rusty, this harvester was created by the map maker, by Kaz, and I want to say it was in collaboration with some other guys, but this came with the map. It's got a baler and it's got a forage collector that you can swap out as you need them. It's pretty cool. I at some point need to upgrade to a wider header and a bigger tank though. I'll make a miniature garden as soon as somebody introduces bonsai trees into the map. Yeah, I would say with good confidence that at this point, if Kaz had his hand in it, it's going to be pretty spectacular. I've seen too much good work from him at this point to believe that he would do anything less. See, corn's almost done. 3 more passes, and this is a moot point. Kevin. Turn to the dark side. Turn to the PC dark side. Come on, Kevin. Come on, man. Stand up to your wife. You don't have to put up with that. Thanks, Dylan. Now we're holding it over 20, though. That's impressive. 20 people watching. Saturday night's the night, man. Saturday nights have been really good, so I'm gonna try to keep this time slot for sure. Well, I would argue, Kim, that if you had access to poppies or red cabbage, those would look lovely in a miniature garden. I'll tell you, Karen is very adamant about how much she does enjoy playing on console. Like, everybody likes to complain about how console players get shortchanged, and she's always the one who's going, I'm very appreciative of all the stuff we get on console. Alright, that takes care of that. Nope, I want this guy. 'Cause I should have stopped him a long time ago. Go clean up the corners that they inevitably miss, but I don't care because he still did it. So that's actually plowed already. Yeah, Saturday nights have been really good. Really good. Alright, well, the fence doing its job. Oh god, I need to plow this whole area too. Well, that's going to be the next place this guy gets sent. Hunter, how you doing, buddy? Good to have you in the stream. Can always count on you making an appearance, and I appreciate that. Three harvesters and 3 chaser bins on a solo map. What solo map are you playing, Sharko? Alright, take it easy, Kim. Thanks. We'll see you in about 20. 20 minutes, that is. Harv, I in the truck really time here. I have in real life, Dylan, but not anymore. It's been a long time since I hunted or fished. Harv's not much of an outdoor person these days. Oh, 3 harvesters and 3. I understand now, Sharko. If you want to set up a time at some point, Sharko, to get some footage, let me know. Um, and I'll help you with that. I'll even try to keep my mouth shut and let you do your thing. It's not always easy for me. Oh, only ever with a gun. I've used a bow, but not for hunting. Just, uh, just practice. Wow, Rusty, that's a big move. All the way to Mexico, huh? Oh, Hunter, I picked up the. Well, I'll just show you since I'm right here next to it. There it is, the case. IH Connect Magnum with the Midas tires on it. It's big, it's bad, it's mean, it's mine. Okay, now I need to map this new field for Courseplay. Yes. Hunter, why is it that you always forget that so far you're the only person in any stream ever for me to buy the tractor that they asked for, and it was a John Deere quad track, whatever you want to call it, 9RX PF Green Boy John Deere thing tractor. You're the only person that I've ever done that for. And yet, for some reason, every time I buy a vehicle, you still give me crap about John Deere. Oh, Firewire, dude, I'm sorry. I have actually been through that twice. I know exactly what you mean. It's awful. In fact, both times when it happened to me, I had to live in a hotel for 2 months. Each time. Oh, but no, it's not your house. You're the water restoration guy. You're the guy who came to my house to rescue me from that crap. Yeah, the first time it happened was on the night before Thanksgiving. So I had to call you guys out for that one. Don't give me that sad face, Hunter. I'm going to say it again. You're the only person I've ever bought a specific vehicle for. The only one, and yet you take that for granted. And I don't appreciate that, man. You could say thanks, Harv. I appreciate you doing that for me, but no. You're going to give me grief every time I buy a vehicle. So you know what? I'm never buying another John Deere again. Ever. Mark my words, John Deere will not be on a Harv farm. At least not on stream. You blew it for all the John Deere lovers, Hunter. Gosh, thanks, Harv. You did something nice for me. No, it's what more can you do for me, Harv? Do more for me, Harv. I need more from you, Harv. Oh, Hunter, I have to give you grief, man. Sorry, dude. Hey, Bale, get out of my way. I'm trying to map a course here. Hey, thanks, Shaming Man. I appreciate you dropping in. You have a good night. Hang tough with your struggles there, and I think I can honestly say everybody in stream is really proud of what you've achieved, man. Keep up the great work, buddy. All right, save this bad boy. We're gonna call this Field 29. Edge. Course generation. No, we want to use the currently loaded course. And we're going to go with a dozen headland passes. Generate that bad boy. Now I've got to go get the bale trailer and get these bales out of the way before this the tractor comes back around. What tractor do I use for the chaser bin? Most likely the Fendt 1050. I have two of them on that map. It definitely would not be the Big Bud. Actually, no, Hunter, you did. You banned John Deere. Or you're the one who got John Deere banned. Harv didn't do anything. You did. Crimson, Sharko. Crimson. This color. What am I going that way for? Yep, that's what happened, Hunter. Oh, and for the record, that was 100,000 liters of corn stalks that ended up in bales. I actually don't know off the top of my head. Sharko. I don't know what Caveman's color is. Because it used to be green, but then he changed it to something, and I don't remember what he changed it to. Well, I just mapped out a Courseplay course for the new field and got the plow working over there to get that all plowed up. And that just reminded me, I think... Actually, no, there's only a small section that needs lime, so I'm going to skip the lime and get this one planted with carrots. Even though this is the smaller... Oh, wait a minute. What am I thinking? The big planter is available. See ya, Hunter. Have a good night, man. Take care, buddy. Yes, I have seen them, Dylan, from time to time. Not very often. Like I said, I don't get much chance to watch anymore. I don't know what the Packer game is unless you mean, like, the Green Bay Packers. And I don't think that's what you mean. I better refill this thing before I do that. Yeah, I know. I've heard how funny and cool the squad are. But unfortunately, you're stuck with me tonight, and I am old and goofy. That Peterbilt is a lovely truck. Okay, yeah, I used to follow the Packers back in the day, but I don't really follow sports much anymore. I'm not a big sports guy. Yeah, this thing will just slide this cedar all over the place. Whee! There we go. Carrots. I'm pretty sure this will do carrots. Yep. Well, thanks, Dylan. Okay, I need to load the course. This course. Work tool needs to be unloaded. What's up with that? That didn't even make sense. I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to see this. Well, it might not be anything, Dylan, because it doesn't appear to be working with this particular seeder. Try one last thing. It's broken. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it myself. Carrot time. Everything is broken on this tractor at the moment. Courseplay doesn't want to work either, or GPS doesn't want to work either. Yeah, I'm about to get out and kick it. Jump up and down on it, scream and yell. Yeah, something's not right. Well, we don't have to have any of those things. I can do this without Courseplay or GPS or anything. They just make life a little bit easier. Although it is strange. If I had a hammer, I'd just use a hammer and, you know, not hurt my foot. Well, I guess I will be planting carrots the old-fashioned way. You've not heard of GPS? Seriously? Guidance steering? I have a tutorial. Guidance steering by Wopster. Not that old-fashioned, Dylan. I mean, I guess I could walk through the field with a stick and drop seeds in holes, but that would just be silly. Yeah, the mod is called guidance steering. Everybody just calls it GPS, but the actual mod name is guidance steering. What is a like spike? I don't know what a like spike is. Maybe I just don't know who Spike is. Hey Steve, how you doing, man? Getting all the regulars in tonight. Well, we're down to about 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left in the stream. We got anybody in the stream who hasn't seen anybody who hasn't seen the new intro yet for the new Let's Play series? Anybody not seen that yet? Hey, doing really good, man. Having a fantastic Saturday night stream. Everybody's been good and chatty and having a good time. I hope they're having a good time. I'm having a good time. Well, I will whip that out one more time before we go tonight then. Steve hasn't seen it. But if you need to go anytime soon, Steve, let me know and I'll make sure you get a chance. Oh, Firewire hasn't had it. Alright, let me go ahead and do that. I'm just going to be planting this field anyway. So, here we go. There you go. The intro to the new Let's Play series that's coming up. Oh, the Fendt 1050 Sharko is a base game tractor. It's not a mod. It's the Fendt 1000. It becomes the Fendt 1050 when you upgrade the engine. That's probably why you're not seeing it. Look for the Fendt 1000. Thanks, Rusty. Appreciate that. Thanks, Firewire. Welcome back, Kim. I knew you'd be back. Or, I'm sorry, Kim. Tell me your name one more time. Was it Brandon? Did I get that right? I'm really bad with names, so I apologize. And I've been calling you Kim for so long. Hey, thanks, Steve. Much appreciated, man. With a little bit of luck, the first episode will be tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. in place of Off the Grid. While Off the Grid is on hiatus. Well, fortunately, Dylan, you have the same name, so it's much easier to remember yours. I mean, your screen name is your name. A Tesla Model Y. No, I'm definitely not familiar with the Tesla Model Y. Your name is Jacob. I won't share your last name, but it's Jacob. Say my name. Say my name, Firewire. There was a spot that I missed, and I want to get it while I'm thinking about it. If I had a Tesla, what would it be? It would be sold. That's what it would be. I'd sell that bad boy, buy a nice car, and still have money left over. Dylan, we're at about the 15-minute mark. I apologize for a slightly shorter stream tonight, but I do have something that I really have to take care of. People are counting on me, so. Oh, me too, Firewire. I have to go back and watch Breaking Bad again sometime. It was such a great show. I've watched it all the way through twice, and I'll still go back and watch it again. There's only a few shows I can say that I would go back and rewatch all of the episodes again, and that's definitely one of them. That right now I'm rewatching a series called Black Sails on Stars, which if you've been keeping up with Pirates Bay Farm at all, it shouldn't surprise you that I'm watching Black Sails, a great pirate show that is considered a prequel to the Robert Louis Stevenson novel Treasure Island. I've heard that, Rusty. I have not watched any of American Horror Story. Yes, I did watch El Camino, Firewire. It was good. I'm not sure that it was quite on par with Breaking Bad, but it was still very good. The ranch, huh? Is that's I think I'm it has Sam what's his name in it, right? That tall skinny dude with the deep voice. Hey David, thanks for asking. I've been having a great day and an even better night cuz it's been a really good stream. How about you, man? I tried to watch Ozark. I gave it a fair shake. I watched the first season and it wasn't doing it for me. I didn't like the main guy. Like, and he's the guy you're supposed to like and be rooting for, and I was like, I didn't like him. Sam Elliott, yeah, that's the guy, Matt. Yeah, I'll pop that open here in a minute, Dylan. I don't have that many mods installed, honestly, for this map. Very few. Although I did pick up a lot of car mods to. Let me get this field finished, and then I will show you my shop list. Now, I know a lot of people who love Ozark. And, you know, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it necessarily. It just wasn't for me. You know, just like the people who either don't subscribe or unsubscribe from Harv's World. I don't fault them for it because I don't expect me to be to everyone's taste. There's plenty of YouTubers that I wouldn't subscribe to just because they're not to my taste. It's nothing against them. They do a fine job. It's just not what I'm looking for. Yeah, somebody asked me one time. I don't remember the exact question. And I think Sharko was privy to this. You know, somebody asked me why I didn't do something or why I wouldn't do something. And I said, my response to that was, tell me a food you don't like. And I don't remember the exact response. It was like asparagus or something. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that because for the same reason you don't like asparagus. It's just not what I would do or who I am. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not what I like. So, you know, we all do our own thing. That's life. And to expect others to do things just because we like them is just childish and foolish. I couldn't agree more, Rusty. I really enjoyed Firefly. It's a shame it got canceled so soon because it had a lot of potential. But I like the mix of space and Wild West theme. That was pretty cool. All right. Call me daft, but I'm still not getting this whole like spike thing. Somebody smarter than me, and that's probably most of you, explain like spike to me because I'm not getting it. I don't get the point of it. Why do we do this? Because I think everybody in stream who's going to hit the like button probably has by now. At least I hope so. Absolutely, Rusty. Hey, be my guest, Dylan. If you can get more people to like the stream and subscribe, absolutely, brother. You go right ahead and do a like spike. Everybody's been really good. I used to do reminders, and if I don't have to do that anymore because people have been really good about helping me out with that. So, and I know people get sick of streamers going, "Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe." Da da da, and they're just constantly pushing it. I try to do friendly reminders and not be pushy about it. And yeah, Rusty, even the movie Serenity, that was really good. Like, they followed up and did a fantastic job. Serenity was awesome. And I can't believe I actually remembered the name of that. That's the spot I was looking for. All right, Matt. There it is. One big fat field o' carrots. Well, we got a whopping 7 minutes left. Okay, I will open my menu now and show what I've got installed. You wanted to see what cars in particular. So this is my car, the Harv's World car. This is what it starts as. And I can put the decal on or leave it off. Then I do have this 71 Chevy Nova that's pretty freaking bad. 900 horsepower. But it comes with no options. You got no tire options, no rim options, no color options. It just is what it is. Take it or leave it. And then, oh, this is cool. The Chevy Coupe. That's pretty sweet. Lots of tire options. You can put a luggage rack on top if you want to. And you can boost the engine up from 85 all the way up to 162 horsepower. But it is a sweet looking car. Well, this is the Patina Princess, and you all should have seen that by now. Old beat up car, which I'm sure you've seen plenty of this evening if you've been watching the intro. This is the pickup truck that I have, just in a different color. Oh, and I've got this old Jeep. This is Sharko's Jeep. Sharko's from Canada. We blame Canada for everything here. Yeah, that coupe is pretty cool. Can I test the Nova for you? If you can get enough people to vote for a Nova test drive, then I will test the Nova. All right, G, man. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. You take care, buddy. Did Sharko moderate what? No, no, no. I was making a joke. Sharko did not mod that. He's from Canada, and so the Jeep, if you saw, it says Canada on it. There's a big maple leaf on the hood, and it says Canada. So I was just being a smart aleck. All right. Well, I've got the extra money. What the heck? Let's. Actually, I think I'll just lease it because I don't want to keep it. There it is. Oh, it has a great sounding engine. This will be the grand finale for the stream. The speed limit on this thing is 200 miles an hour. All right, what are the odds that we could actually get it to 200 miles an hour? This is a nice long straight road with no traffic on it. 102. We're going to run out of road though. I'm going to have to turn around and try it in the other direction. We might have room to get it up to 200 down this road. Oh, that's because I clicked the wrong button. Hang on a second. You should be able to hear it now. At 900 horsepower, this should be accelerating a lot faster than this. But we're at 110. 130. 140. I don't think we have room to get up to 200. All right, there might be a longer road. We'll see. We'll see. I'm going to try. I want to push that 200 if we can get it there. I'm going to find the longest road I can, which should be right here on this turn. I'm even going to go all the way back in this field and start from back here. Oh, trust me, I have looked, Dylan, and I can't find one. All right, we came out of that field at 55 miles an hour. And I still say that at 900 horsepower, this should be accelerating a heck of a lot faster than this. Oh, that's true, 98 dime. You're absolutely right. Nope, we don't have enough road on this map to run to run 200. I'd need a 16 times map, at least a 4 times map, to have enough road to get this thing up to 200. It is beastly though. Yeah, I like those trees apparently. It's really topping out about 148, 149. It's got some awesome brakes on it though. Well, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chevy Nova Deathmobile. I'm pretty sure this was modeled after a car in a Quentin Tarantino movie that I can't remember the name of at the moment. But we are at the witching hour. It is 10 p.m. and I have things that I have to do, so that's going to do it. for the Saturday night stream on Harv's World, Almosta Farm. That is really beyond almost a farm. It's a real farm. We got real fields. And they're doing quite nicely. And I've got almost $1 million in the bank, even after leasing this beast of a Chevy Nova. It's been a lot of fun. You guys are great. Absolutely fantastic. It's awesome when everybody gets into it and chats it up and really helps things move along. So I appreciate each and every one of you being here. Thank you again so much. And until next time, take care.